Hello and welcome to Sktv'S. This is Afternoon English News. The headlines first. Protection and preservation of wildlife are human responsibilities, asserts Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla. National President of National People's Party and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma arrives in Imphal today on a two-day visit to Manipur. And one-day workshop held on doping in sports and regulation at NSU Multipurpose Indoor Hall, Kumalam Park Sports Complex. And now the news in detail. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla has reiterated call for collective efforts in conservation of wildlife and forests. Governor Bhalla was speaking during grand finale of 71st Wildlife Week Celebration 2025, which was organized by Forest Department, Government of Manipur at City Convention Center in Palace Compound today. Speaking in the program, which was held on the theme Human-Wildlife Coexistence, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla emphasized on the rare flora and fauna that are endemic to Manipur, while citing the example of Kaibul Lamjau National Park, which is home to endangered and endemic Sangai deer. He also highlighted other rare species such as Himalayan black bear, Himalayan sun bear and Amur falcons, which are found in hill districts of Manipur. Speaking further, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla stressed on the need to conserve this wildlife and their habitat for future generations. Chief Secretary Dr. Punit Kumar Goyal, along with top government officials, school children, attended the program, which also saw a prize distribution ceremony for students who had participated in essay and painting competitions that were conducted as part of Wildlife Week. NGOs and individuals are committed in wildlife conservation were also felicitated during the program.
Wildlife Week is more than just a celebration. It's a reminder of our collective responsibility towards the diverse flora and fauna that sustain life on Earth. The theme of this year's celebration, Human-Wildlife Coexistence, resonates deeply with the landscapes of Manipur, a land where tradition and nature have long existed together. It urges us to protect our forests, wetlands and wildlife while embracing sustainable development. Manipur is blessed with extraordinary biodiversity. Our state is home to numerous endemic, rare and endangered species. The Sangai, the world's only brow-antled deer, the clouded leopard, Hulok gibbon, our state bird Nongin, Himalayan black bear and a rich diversity of birds, reptiles and orchids. In the exhibition outside, I have seen beautiful photographs and would like to compliment the children who have done paintings with such nice live colors, as if the painting is actually the real life picture of a sky, a forest, water body and all. Manipur has the potential to become a model for balancing tradition, development and biodiversity conservation.
National President of National People's Party NPP and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma arrived in Imphal today on a two-day visit to Manipur. During his visit, the NPP leader will meet party MLAs, leaders and some influential persons and discuss the prevailing political situation in Manipur. Speaking to media persons after he arrived at Imphal International Airport, Conrad K. Sangma said NPP is in favor of a pro-public government for a democratically elected government or a popular government in Manipur. He added that in order to ensure normalcy returns in the state, it is important to restore a democratically elected government in Manipur. While commenting on the situation in Manipur, Conrad Sangma maintained that there have been reduction in incidents of violence, but for peace to return in true sense, lots of work need to be done and leadership needs to play a proactive role and there need to be more engagement to work out a lasting solution. Conrad K. Sangma will also meet leaders of CSOs from both Meitei and Kuki Zo tribal communities during his visit. He also is likely to hold press conference tomorrow.
We will be examining this. We'll be talking to all the leaders. We'll be talking to the party leaders. We'll be talking to all our MLAs and we'll be taking a decision. But as a political party, we are always for a pro-public government. We are for a democratically elected government. We are for a popular government. But we have to obviously look at all the circumstances. But in order to ensure that normalcy returns in the state of Manipur, it is important that a democratically and a popular government should be in place. That is when a real reflection of normalcy is. So therefore we will work towards it and we will, as I said, discuss with everybody and take things forward. The process of peace, the process of trust building, the process of engaging with each other, I think there's a lot of work to be done. So that is the reason why, leadership will play an important role. Political parties, different stakeholders will play an important role. And I hope that this engagement process can happen so that we can see that overall lasting peace and lasting solution comes out in this situation. For any political party, it is important to reach out. It is important to engage. If we don't engage, if we don't connect with the grassroots and with the people, then there is some way we are missing a point. So our idea is really to reach out and to listen. So we'd like to listen, reach out, take suggestions, and then decide on what the party would do and how we could play a role in ensuring that we are able to improve the situation.
National Sports University NSU Imphal, Manipur organized a one-day workshop on the topic Doping in Sports, Ethics and Regulations at NSU Hall, Kumalampak Sports Complex, Imphal. The function was graced by Vice Chancellor officiating of NSU Dr. Shyamsundar Rath, Registrar Dr. L. Dibamani, Commander of CRPF Group Center Langjing and Padma Shri N. Kunjarani, Director of NDTL New Delhi and CEO Dr. P.L. Sahu, Head of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation RIMS Professor A.K. Joy and Senior Resident in the Department of Sports Medicine RIMS Dr. L. Subhashini as Presidium members. In his speech, Devamani emphasized that the workshop aims to create awareness among the general public and sports persons about the adverse effects of taking performance enhancing drugs, PEDs, in the long run, although these kinds of drugs improve sports performances for a short period. He further announced plans to organize similar workshops in a grand manner with the involvement of coaches, sports associations and representatives of sports organizations in the future.
Doping haraga akoina khalmari se sanabada akoigi performance hanganaba magi akoina makhan makhan gi hidak sinaraga performance hangalanbado madu sinaba drug singdo maduna akoina doping ana khalmari se hariba doping ase sinaba je akoi tasengbadi akoigi niyom gi wangmodani niyom lalanbani amaga competition tawna je akoina free and fair rimta support out basu medical support pharmacological support out bida magi will power magi oski strength speed mayam dona mahunda develop to holaga sanagadabani adubo hojiki matamda akoina doping adana akoigi makhan gi drug sinaraga akoina performance matam khari yon hangal halaga sanabagi sanabi ma hojik tholei hariba mase yamna matam yamna chobi shomo riba podamani masigi matang awareness pidaba ngasigi workshop session mani.
Acting on specific intelligence input from Border Security Force BSF, a joint team of ad hoc MNC 25 Battalion BSF and Sagolmang Police conducted coordinated search operation in the general area of Chansang, Sagolmang in Imphal East District today. During the operation, the team recovered large cache of arms, ammunition and communication equipment. Meanwhile, on October 7th, security forces apprehended a cross-border drug smuggler identified as Zamkampao, aged 67, a resident of Boalkot village in Surchanpur district from a forest area near Boalkot village under Bheyang police station. During the operation, the troops recovered 100 soap cases of heroin powder weighing approximately 1.2 kilos from his possession. The arrested individual, along with the seized contraband, has been handed over to authority concerned for further legal action. On the other hand, security forces arrested 2 active cadres belonging to different underground outfits during separate incidents. On October 8th, an active cadre of proscribed group RPF PLA identified as Mayang Lambam Milan Singh, aged 39, alias Lalhaba of Rapti Mayalekai, was arrested from his residence under Irilbung police station in Imphal East District. He was reportedly involved in several criminal activities including extortion and abduction. A mobile phone was seized from his possession. Earlier on October 7th, a self-styled major of UNLFK identified as Namarakpam Kondum Mitei, aged 45, alias Lalhaiba, alias Lambu of Ngarangbam Awang Mamalikai, presently residing at Kumbo Makalikai, was arrested from Ngarangbam Taukhong area under Patswe police station in Imphal West. Security forces recovered a mobile phone and a driving license from him. Both arrested individuals have been handed over to respective police stations for further legal action. Time for a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
mayamda kaithel ama puduna laksari Royal Roots Market hairiba kaithel asi Manipur State Royal Livelihood Mission gi miye makhada semjaba sele marine punsinaduna makhoyi oiba pothok puthok seduna mayamda ahongba mamanda phanganjagani sele mari adudi kaiphodrabalan kanglai hiyai thongambi ita maphamna Singaren Tezpur Yaipalangjing Kanglo Brown opposite Tick House. Lagliba October ki tang taramathoi taranithoi hariba numit asida soidana pangthokjaragani. Numit asidagi hauraga tha khudingisu hariba tarik asida mafam asida soidana pangthokjaragani. Iramdangi pothok puthokna bahona jariba Self-Help member Nupi Khunaibu Nushibiduna support tawbiyu. Mayam sing soidana lengbirawu Royal Roots Market.
I am pleased to inform to the general public and the business community of Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Department of Textiles, Commerce and Industries, Government of Manipur, and Manipur Industrial Development Corporations are jointly going to organize a buyer-seller meet on coming 10th and 11th October of 2025.
Hariba event asida handloom, handicraft product, agri-food product, green and eco-friendly product mayamama showcase tawjagani.
This high-impact summit aims to connect global buyers with Indian and international sellers.
Foreign buyer seller kharasu yaurokani aduna it's a good opportunity for all the MSMEs in Manipur.
Lamdam asigi business asibu kadamna chakala ingdaki hana lerimiba issues and challenges in sibu kadamna kokadiki haidu amutana khanajagani.
Manipur Global Business Summit Buyers and Sellers Meet
City Convention Center of Pangkok Chagani.
Adugidamak isigi haiba ekoi ki makhada piwa hotel asida register tawduna sarve minasi haina miyam da thamjai.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back, and in further news, proscribed People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglei Park Pre-Park observed its 48th Raising Day at various designated locations today. A release issued by Publicity Officer of Department of Publicity and Propaganda, Mangal Kuman, it stated that the ceremony marking the party's 48th foundation anniversary was held at multiple headquarters and units: Central Headquarters CHQ, General Headquarters GHQ, 707 Mobile Battalion, Base Area 1, Base Area 2, Base Area 3, Base Area 4, Tactical Headquarters THQ, Training Center TC, Transit Camp and Mobile Battalions 1 and 2. At the Central Headquarters event, Interim Council Chairman Ahiba Angom served as the chief guest, while Charged the Affairs of Publicity and Propaganda Lebak Ngak Peluang attended as the president. After lighting the ceremonial lamp, the chairman delivered a speech and salute to the contingent parade followed the formal proceedings. In his address, Chairman Ahiba Angom asserted that India's geopolitical expansion into Kanglei Park, Manipur has deeply affected the existence of indigenous population and their national identity. He added that expansion of poppy cultivation, drug trafficking and control over main national highways are part of broader agenda to weaken the native communities. In the event held at General Headquarters, Chief of Army Staff of Red Army Romi Maite attended as main guest, while Base Area Secretary Langamba was the main guest at Red Army's 707 Mobile Battalion at United Base Area. The outfit expressed gratitude to revolutionary organizations of Vizia, West and Southeast Asia, and other international solidarity groups for their support. The statement concluded that People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak will continue to strive for a cohesive and liberated Manipur, and called upon the people to stand together with unity and awareness for the future of the state. Proscribed People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripak Progressive today extended greetings to people of Manipur as its armed wing Phingang Lanmi observed its 49th Raising Day. In a press note, Chairman of Pripak Progressive Longjam Paliba paid tribute to people who have laid down their lives while protecting its land. The party also expressed solidarity to families of those who have suffered injuries, to those missing, and to those families who have been displaced from their homes. The chairman also lauded those who are part of the revolution with courage and bravery. While accusing the leaders of going after wealth and power instead of creating a social intellectual elite, Chairman of Pripak Progressive Longjam Paliba asserted that Manipur will continue with political nightmare as politicians in Manipur continue to follow instructions from centre without any consideration for the people of Manipur. The chairman further alleged that media propaganda, economic and cultural war directed against Meitei community poses huge threat to very existence of Meitei community. In the message, the chairman of Pripak Progressive Longjam Paliba urged to unitedly fight against such threat and to make this a common religion. Manipur government has promoted 3 IPS officers, namely Rakesh Balwal, PH Mahesh Narayan and Ningshem Washum, to the rank of DIG. According to an order issued by Under Secretary M. Rabichandra on behalf of Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, the 3 IPS officers have been promoted to the IPS super time scale of DIG. It further informed that they will assume office from January 1st, 2026 at level 13 of the pay matrix. The governor appointed them after approving the recommendation made in the screening committee meeting held on October 3rd. Tenth Foundation Day of Horizon Hospital and Research Institute cum World Sight Day was observed today at its premise located at Khurai Subam Likai, Ayangpally Road. The event, jointly organized by Horizon Hospital and Research Institute in association with Lions Club of Imphal East, was graced by District 322D past District Governor Lion Professor W. Gopi Mohan, Lions Club of Imphal East President Lion L. Meghachandra, Horizon Hospital and Research Institute Managing Director Lion Dr. Y. Yaima and District GST Coordinator Lion Dr. P. Rajmani as main dignitaries. Speaking at the function, Professor Gopi Mohan emphasized the vital importance of maintaining healthy eyes and the need for timely treatment to prevent serious eye illness. Further highlighting that 200 million people have lost their eyesight, Gopi Mohan added that 80% of the 1 crore 20 lakh people in the country with eye illness were cured after receiving medication.
Mitka ano sana devi yan angang oringede ingolgadi atondu correction doeba glass abaga suksin jingida sigum mayamji awareness of jangi ani shoda lack of assessment ana of the lying noba okigi tungjaw pangam deba khangdegi lack of ignorance adana masimu to bitai paksana umrumi education bitai mitmanda yan la lobi mitse sola the amount of the time we are walking tamira
Meanwhile, Managing Director Dr. Yaima informed that the hospital conducted a free eye screening and cataract detection camp in connection with the Foundation Day. He further said that the rate of blindness in the country was reduced to 1% from 1.49% according to a blind survey conducted in 2007. He also expressed happiness that the rate of blindness in the country has minimized to 0.3% this year.
So many layers of laser copy, treatment operation investigation Lions Club health.
2-day-long national seminar on the topic NEP 2020 Prospects and Challenges of Higher Education for Future Learning kicked off at VC Court Hall of Manipur University today. Dean of School of Human and Environmental Science, Manipur University, Professor S. Jibon Kumar Singh, Dean of School of Education, MU, Professor Premlata Maisna, Professor Dulomoni Goswami of Department of Education, Guwahati University, and Professor Nilratan Roy of Department of Education, Tezpur University graced the opening day program, which was organized by Department of Teacher Education, Manipur University. Speaking in the program in charge Dr. Chintham Tomba highlighted the importance of NEP 2020 in enhancing quality of higher education. JR Hospital at Hatta has successfully removed a massive gallbladder measuring 24.5 centimeters in length and weighing 0.530 kilos, setting a significant medical milestone in Manipur. According to Dr. Longjam Chitranjan, consultant hepatopancreatobiliary HPB and liver transplant surgeon at the hospital, the largest gallbladder removal in India until now was performed in Rajasthan in 2016 on a 46-year-old woman measuring 30 centimeters. In the latest case on October 2nd, a 48-year-old woman Golmei Premita from Oinam Sohombung underwent surgery at JR Hospital, where the second largest gallbladder in India measuring 24.5 centimeters was removed. Doctors confirmed that the patient was suffering from gallbladder cancer, which had blocked the bile duct. Surgery was successfully performed to remove the organ. Medical experts emphasized that such rare and complex surgeries require advanced facilities and experienced surgical teams, and JR Hospital's achievement marks an important step in providing high-level medical care within Manipur.
On the 2nd of October, Sohombungdagi 45 mung surag nupi ma punarena tawga hosan lakki bako ro magi se ultrasound atopa doctor refer to pani adamagi pukto kana paing matam yam chaw matum lebrege MRI kai to matum ma je gallbladder ge chaw matum nam lebrege operation je next year ko MRI gi film je phangba next year operation to ni aduga magi operation gi diagnosis na ko bile duct cancer oi bako ngai cancer in sang mane do my gallbladder je hoji phogi oina world gi oina pai chaw gallbladder pai sang je 30 cm gi gallbladder ni lokthokil je Rajasthan da 2016 da lokthokil matna khrein haji lokthokiba my gallbladder je khogi thabaki saru chi dagi gallbladder gi afam de horgana khogi a pukki a makha ta khodo makha bo ge my gallbladder scam yam chaw ba ta chaw ba yam sang ba du gallbladder we 24.5 cm sangi do 7 cm mu chaw ko aduga magi weight na around khogi kg makha ma hen lumi 530 gram of lumi so about cancer ma kona yam mai pa na sigi JR stang telepathies de tawaga sta mayam china tawaga yam mai pa na to thokhi gi makta kona press meet se mayam da khan jage na ko.
And in national news, the Supreme Court has agreed to hear public interest litigation PIL on Friday, seeking a court-monitored CBI probe and systematic reforms in India's drug safety mechanisms following the deaths of several children in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan allegedly due to consumption of toxic cough syrups. A bench led by Chief Justice B.R. Gawai along with Justices Ujjal Bhuyan and K. Vinod Chandran took note of petitioner advocate Vishal Tiwari's submissions seeking an urgent hearing on the plea. The PIL also urges constitution of National Judicial Commission or expert committee headed by a retired Supreme Court judge to examine regulatory failures and recommend reforms. The petition argues that fragmented state-level investigations have allowed repeated lapses in drug regulation, calling for all FIRs related to the deaths to be transferred to CBI for a uniform probe. It also seeks mandatory toxicological testing of all suspect products through NABL accredited laboratories before further sale or export. The case comes in the wake of reports that at least 21 children died after consuming cold reef cough syrup manufactured by Chennai-based Srisan Pharmaceuticals. The company's owner Ranganathan was arrested in Chennai and will be taken to Madhya Pradesh's Chhindwara district, where most of the deaths occurred. A report by Tamil Nadu Drugs Control Department revealed shocking violations at the Kanchipuram-based factory, including unhygienic conditions, rusted machinery, and illegal use of industrial-grade chemicals. The inspection found 48% of toxic diethylene glycol in the syrup, far exceeding the permissible 0.1% limit, leading to suspension of the firm's license and permanent closure of the unit. And that is all we have in this bulletin. But before we end, here are the headlines once again. Protection and preservation of wildlife are human responsibilities, asserts Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla. National President of National People's Party and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma arrives in Imphal today on a 2-day visit to Manipur. And one-day workshop held on doping in sports and regulation at NSU Multipurpose Indoor Hall, Kumalam Park Sports Complex. And that is all we have for now. But for latest news updates, keep watching SKTV.